Career seekers one and all, welcome to The Junction.
Oh, nice sweater. Is it vintage?
Why? Does it look out of style? This is my interview sweater. Shh, quiet in there. I don't care who started it.
Wow! I love both your outfits for this semi-professional occasion. Wow.
Out of the way! Why do they keep making things out of stuff that explodes?
Wow, mind blown! That career course was so valuable.
Yeah, let's all go get jobs. And tacos.
At The Junction, we help you take your career to the next level. Number 469452003. Please proceed to the welcome room. Thank you.
Oh, that's me.
That's me.
What? No,
It's on the
my,
ticket.
my number.
It's awesome. We're all together at least.
Woo! Did somebody say Dream Team?
No.
The name's Terry, Commentary. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to The Junction, where career kings and queens realize their cosmic employment destinies.
You guys can see through him too, right?
Taking that next big step in your career can feel confusing, exciting, scary, epic. At The Junction, we lean into those big feelings because sometimes it takes a little more than we realize to get us out of a career rut. But rest assured, we provide the very best in skill-building programs, meticulously designed as a series of epic quests to get you ready for your next big step.
Wait, epic quests?
A new career, oh so fulfilling, earned through mythically, magically skilling. Now,
When do we get jobs?
Welcome to Level 1, the Power Move Portal.
I know that symbol. It's a warning sign.
maybe it is a warning about your future employment destinies. To walk through the Power Move portal and towards the career of your dreams, all you have to do is think of the future you want and set a goal. Easy, right?
Sounds good to me. I should totally record this for my channel. That's the future I want, all right. Fame and fortune awaits!
It's never as easy as they say it's gonna be.
It has to be a realistic future. You can't just think of being rich and famous.
Obviously, dreams are earned through super hard work and talent.
Or, you know, nepotism.
Nepo baby! Wow!
Ring-a-ding wake-up call. There's no one path to success in the job market. Try setting sensible goals.
Look at me, I'm turning off my phone at the end of the day. I'm leaving my work behind at the office and not taking it home with me. Wait, is that possible?
Ah, do you believe it is?
Grown.
Work-life balance is a future goal. Who's next?
I'm at work, and I don't have to prove that I deserve to be there. My coworkers don't compete with me on the stuff I know. We are saving the world together. And kombucha on tap!
Wanting a cooperative and supportive work environment is a future goal. Let's see how you imagine your future. Nice imagination.
The thing is, I don't know what I want. But I do know what I don't want. I'm tired of trying to keep up with the latest technology.
Hey, Terry, what happens when you look into the portal?
Oh, me! Let me show you. there's me giving this presentation again for the next group, who will be here in 1 minute. So hurry up and make some goals.
No, wait! I really need to find my perfect job!
There is no perfect job or perfect future. Life is what you make of it and take from it. I gotta go.
I don't want to take things. I want to make things. Furniture. Things that people can hold on to. Things that last.
And what about me? I can't get a job on my own. I need help.
Admitting you need help is a realistic first step to your future.
What?
You have passed the Power Move portal. Proceed to the next level.
Yeah! Pull the thread! Should my spine be doing this? Thanks for pulling me through. I'm Goman, brand ambassador extraordinaire for Soak Life. Soak your life. Sorry for ruining your nice sweater.
It's not important. I just wore this to look professional. Anyways, I'm BoomBox. I guess acknowledge.
I just need a stable job so bad. I can't move back with my parents. My folks have no followers. Ooh, look at its door.
Woofer, treble. Don't listen to him. There's nothing wrong with living with your dad, and I've lost him again.
I guess we're all in this quest thing together. Yeah, I'm Princess, by the way.
I'm Prism! And I'm going to be so helpful. Seriously, promise. I actually won most helpful on my last internship. They gave me a gift card.
That's it?
And tons of exposure. Wow!
Oh.
So sorry. I'll pay for your coffee. How much was it?
$47.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll pay you back after we find the true path to success.
Yep, let's get right on that. So, where do we go? There are a lot of weird-looking doors to a lot of weird-looking places.
Oh, maybe one will lead us to lunch. Oh, does anybody have any dietary restrictions or allergies?
I'm allergic to dust, but that's not food.
Huh?
That was great. I learned so much.
Career world, here we come.
But first, food. Sushi! Sushi!
Not fair. Why don't we ever get the good workshops?
Dude, careful! Why do you need that much water anyway?
I'm a brand ambassador for Soak Life. You never know when hydration will be your salvation. Soak your life.
Whoa. Simmer down there, Rockstar.
Sorry.
Hey, you live your dream. That's cool.
Thanks. Now, where do we go?
I don't know, maybe there?
Oh yeah, race ya.
No one's gonna race. Hey, where's Prism?
I'm much faster than I look.
Watch out!
Yeah, we'll see you inside.
No one told me we needed boots.
Ugh, this cannot be good for my circuits.
Gee, why didn't you look inside the door first?
I was following you! I don't know why, though. You don't know what you're doing either.
I wish I could do that.
Welcome to Level 2, the Swamps of Self-Doubt.
Did someone just say
The swamps of self-doubt. Welcome. I'm the swamp boss. They say misery loves company, and I work for that company.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Swamp Boss. My name...
Excuse me. I just got an email from corporate. I know it's late Friday. However, the client needs this first thing Monday. You got it, right?
I had plans this weekend, but yeah, I got it.
This tastes like mud.
It is mud.
Did you hear the tea about Dale?
I'm Dale.
Oh, so you have heard it.
I'm gonna need you all to come in Sunday, too.
What could we possibly learn here?
You're right. Why even bother? Our jobs will all be obsolete in 2 years anyway.
Uh-oh, guys.
You're right. What was I thinking? I'm going to end up just like Disk Drive, gathering dust at the recycling home.
Oh, no, you won't. Wait, what's a disk drive? Oh, no. Ugh.
Best to just stay in one place and do what you're told.
Dude, don't listen to them. I work with people like these. Some folks just want to drag you down with them.
She's right. I'll never get out of this job. I work so hard, yet I can't seem to get ahead.
Yup. I graduated top of my class, went above and beyond, constantly, and still felt like I was treading water. I could never leave the office.
I'm not the kind of person who has, ambition, so ambition. See? What do I know?
I'm just exhausted.
Tell me about it.
We gotta get out of here. Wait, out of office? Yes, out of the office!
I'll never be as successful as her. Why even bother? Just accept your place in the muck.
My children! Fire drill, but with mud. With mud? Everyone out! Help them!
How come I'm not sinking?
Well, you seem blissfully content. Aren't you worried about where you'll be in 5 years?
Psh, I'm not even worried about what I'm gonna have for dinner. I am a bit thirsty, though.
That's it! Hey, Goman, what's the Soak Life slogan again?
That's easy. You never know when hydration will be your salvation. Soak your life.
Prism, up in the sky! Unpaid internships! Unpaid internships!
Have a good weekend, and don't forget to set yourself as out of office. And a unicorn emoji? That's right. There's a world outside of work. A life outside of work. Listen, everyone. It's the end of the week. We don't need to keep working. We should all go home and get some downtime so we don't burn out. I'll see you Monday!
I feel so much lighter. Wait, what? Are these? Hang on. Oh my God, my teeth. I'm smiling again.
Me? Wow! Wait, what happened?
Out of office. You can't let yourself feel guilty about setting boundaries. When you treat yourself well, you can see past all the negativity.
Yay! Great thinking.
That plus knowing your team's strengths.
I guess hydration can be your salvation. I gotta take a video of this for Soak Life. My hair! No!
You have defeated the swamps of self-doubt through boundary setting and positive self-talk. Proceed to the next level.
Hold it. I need to know a couple things first. Do you have a hairdryer?
It will dry on the way.
Wait a minute. You're Dale? I thought you'd be taller.
Actually, we kinda do need this done by Monday. Sorry.
Huh, so many choices.
I've got a good feeling about this store. Oh.
You got pranked!
Whoa.
Hey, team, what about that door? Okay, ominous.
That's not a career opportunity, it's a black hole. Can we really trust it?
I've got a great feeling about this one. Sheesh, never mind.
It smells like bats in here.
How do you know what bats smell like? Ah! A cave monster.
Hi, I'm Clipster. Welcome to the cave mining portion of your training.
And that's an official portion of training?
Learning is a forever process. Follow me.
You heard the annoying clip thing.
So, Ms. Clipster, how did you get into the cave industry?
I read online that it's called spelunking.
Ew.
I see you're inquiring about my job credentials. Well, it took a little networking, a bit of exploring, but mostly a lot of experience.
Welcome to Level 3, the Cave of Experience.
Look, sparkly.
Whoa! We're rich!
Yes, you all are. In experience, that is.
Oh.
These gems reflect your own unique histories. In order to conquer this quest, you have to dive deep into your pasts.
Is this really the most productive way to learn?
Unless you know where you've been, you're never going to move forward.
Deep.
So get mining for those precious skill gems that contain your past work experiences.
I have a weapon.
Once you find the very best gems, you must place them into the ziggurat of accomplishment.
Looks like a big rock to me.
Ms. Clipster, what if we don't have any accomplishments?
Sounds like crippling insecurity. Noted. The good news is that everyone has accomplishments, whether they know it or not. Now, who wants to do some exploring?
The time I had to take leave when the kids were little. I was picking macaroni out of USB ports for weeks.
Helping my siblings get dressed in the morning. That isn't work experience. Even though it sure felt like it. Yeah, helping them, going to school, and after-school volunteering as a trampoline for little kids.
You honestly couldn't pay me to launch GoldenKingdom.com again. But at least I learned how much I'm capable of. Wonder how long they lasted without me.
Oh. Here's when I spent a whole week editing a 20-second video of me beatboxing. They call it software. But, it's really hard.
Wow, I have a lot to be proud of. Even the time I've spent working with Princess, Goman, and BoomBox is surprisingly valuable.
Looking back, I may not have loved the jobs, but I did love finding solutions. Neat.
Well, I guess even the crummy experiences were valuable. It's taken a while, but I've really come into my own. It's actually kind of cool.
Whoa. I was so focused on my fire content, I never realized how much I was learning along the way. Whoa.
It sounds like your stones are ready to be deposited into the ziggurat. Who has the management gem?
Yeah. Here.
Problem solving?
Yup.
Communication?
This one, right here.
And last but not least, collaboration.
That's me!
Glitter.
What?
What's that awful sound?
I think it's gonna explode!
Congratulations! You completed the task. Now you have a resume.
Oh man!
Can we keep the gems instead?
This?
They're so shiny.
Really?
You have defeated the Cave of Experience. Through relevant skill selection and resume building, proceed to the next level.
That's one dead tree.
Even I don't use paper copies
I guess
anymore.
I could line my litter box with it.
Paper jam. Not again. Don't listen to them. Who needs a PDF anyway? I think printed resumes are neat.